Today on OC News, a federal judge bars the Trump administration from deploying the National Guard to Portland.
A San Francisco private school opts for artificial intelligence over teachers.
And the second half of the Powerball jackpot has been claimed in Texas.
OC News starts now.
This just in tech news. First responder on
There's been a lot of collaborative efforts.
I feel blessed to be here in Fullerton.
Brought to you by the
broadcast journalism students at Cal State Fullerton. OC News starts right now.
Hello, and welcome to the OC News Late Show. My name is Colin Costigan.
And my name is Giselle Medina. Thank you for joining us this evening.
Following President Trump's orders for the deployment of 200 National Guard troops, a U.S. judge has extended the block on deploying the National Guard in Portland, Oregon. In a significant legal decision, a U.S. judge has extended the block on President Trump's ability to deploy the National Guard in Portland, Oregon. Here we have first footage showing tensions between federal agents and local protesters. The ruling comes after weeks of clashes and widespread criticism over the administration's response to demonstrations sparked by issues of racial injustice and police brutality.
A federal grand jury indicted a woman and man for allegedly ramming into ICE agents with their cars after blocking the path. The indictment stems from an incident where Marimar Martinez allegedly rammed agents conducting immigration operations. The charges are against Martinez and Anthony Ian Santos Ruiz, who was also included in the assault and attempted murder of a federal employee. According to the Department of Justice, Martinez and Ruiz allegedly used their vehicles to block the path of federal agents and rammed into them. Following the incident, federal agents fired shots at Martinez, who was in her car. Ruiz was later arrested near his business, while Martinez was arrested at an auto body shop.
The Society of Women Engineers just held a workshop to help women progress in the field of STEM. Noah Shearson has the story.
STEM is a hard field to break into, and one that has been historically male-dominated. To help with that, the Society of Women Engineers shines a light on women in STEM. In a field like this, finding a community can help empower women in STEM.
I don't see a lot of women in my major when I enter these classes. It'll probably be 3 out of the 32 students in class. So, we want to create a comfortable space for women because we know how hard it is. It can be. It feels a little intimidating in the environment that they're in. Sometimes they're not heard, but our club offers that safe space. We're hey, we're here to teach you. We're not going to judge you.
Today, SWE soldered wires together. Workshops like these are meant to help students tune up their skills and expand into new areas of STEM.
I feel it kind of opens up what I could do. Maybe I can't just limit myself to strictly a computer. I could actually go out, get wires too, and solder this myself. So I feel this whole thing kind of just, opens up new chances for me in a way.
SWE holds meetings and workshops every Wednesday at 2:30 to help women break through in STEM. From Fullerton, Noah Shearson.
San Francisco are now facing new challenges, having to compete with artificial intelligence. A school in San Francisco is revolutionizing education by integrating artificial intelligence. This shift means a new learning experience for students like 13-year-old June Rockefeller, who now finds school really fun. The school, called Alpha, utilizes AI for lessons, replacing traditional teachers. Instead, adults serve as guides and coaches, offering motivational and emotional support. Students dedicate 2 hours to core subjects and receive coaching to enhance their learning.
Coming up after the break, a possible tornado touchdown in the Central Valley.
And big wins across the board for some West Coast teams. All this and more coming up on OC News.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
STEM is precise, no margin for error.
Dare to forget that. Dare to have fun with it. Get weird with it. Dare to send those old STEM theories flying past the neighbor's house into outer space. Dare to program something internet-breaking, record-breaking. Dare to blow their minds. Dare to learn the difference between sedimentary and metamorphic rock. Go find those rocks. Dare to keep daring. Dare to STEM. Check out She Can STEM to get started.
Worried about your friend but don't know how to reach out?
You could say how are you or get a fake tattoo. You can ask with an app if it works for you. You could chat with them in VR. It's all good if you think you should check in. Yeah, you should. Whatever gets you talking.
Reach out to a friend about their mental health.
Whatever gets you talking.
Learn how you can help at seizetheawkward.org.
After a full day of rain yesterday, we are finally getting a break. For a look ahead on how long these clear skies will last, we turn things over to Taylor with the forecast check.
Thank you. After a rainy day, we're finally getting some relief. The rain has cleared out and today is starting to brighten up. Let's take a look at the current temperature. As you can see, it is currently 69 degrees, and later today it will get as low as 54 degrees. The current wind is 3 miles per hour, while the humidity is at 51%. It won't be too hot today, and it won't be too cold. Let's see what the rest of the week brings. For the rest of the week, it will be sunny. Tomorrow, it will be 51 degrees, hitting as high as 75 degrees. Friday will start off in the low 50s, hitting the high 70s. For Saturday and Sunday, it will be in the 50s, hitting the 80s. Monday, it will be coming back down to the 70s. What began as heavy wind in Salinas, California, quickly turned dangerous when a tornado touched down, hitting a farm and leaving local growers to struggle to recover. Heavy wind brought in a tornado, hitting the Salinas area. The wind swept through Salinas this week, causing major damage to a farm in the area. Strong winds ripped through the barns, destroying equipment and ruining the crops. Local farmers did not have time to prepare. Fortunately, no injuries have been reported, but recovery to save the farm and the crops are now underway. No more rain. Looks like things will be heating up this week. That's it for the forecast today. Back to you guys at the desk.
Fraternities on campus are competing against each other to build a brotherhood within a brotherhood. Jaden Fernandez has the story.
In a week of competitions and events, Cal State Fullerton's Interfraternity Council hosts its first IFC Cup since 2023.
So IFC Cup is a philanthropy-based event where we unite all 4 fraternities here on campus, and basically it's just like a big event mainly for brotherhood and coming together, showing that we're just one big community. We're not just 4 separate chapters. Like, we all come together, have one common goal and mission, and that's to be, brothers itself, but also to just fight for our mission and just make sure that we're doing the best things for our communities.
As this event brings in connections between the fraternities, students were excited for its return this fall.
Honestly, really happy. I really like just getting together as IFC because the only thing we have is Greek Week, and IFC Cup usually brings us all together during like the fall time when there's like downtime because spring's all about Greek Week. So I really like it. I'm really happy that we're doing it this year.
In addition to giving back to the community, the IFC planned out a canned food drive to help those who are struggling at this time.
There was a lot of different organizations who do need food drives at this moment, and with the government shutdown and people who aren't able to access food because they haven't been paid yet, it's one of the better alternatives than giving out money. So canned goods was a good option to just bypass that, but also an even better way to give back to our communities.
With the strong turnout and a renewed focus on service, IFC hopes the Cup continues to grow and becomes a lasting tradition at Cal State Fullerton. I'm Jane Fernandez for OC News.
Now we are taking a dive into sports with Jade Gavan. Jade, how is the West Coast shaping up?
Thank you, Colin. This past couple days, the West Coast has come in with many different wins within various sports. This past Friday, October 10th, 2025, the Las Vegas Aces stamped themselves as a WNBA dynasty, winning their third championship in 4 seasons after sweeping the Phoenix Mercury 4-0 in the league's first ever best-of-7 finals format. Leading the charge was Aja Wilson, who dropped 31 points and grabbed 9 rebounds in Game 4 to earn Finals MVP honors. With depth from players like Chelsea Gray, Jackie Young, Jewel Lloyd, and bench spark from Dana Evans, the Aces delivered suffocating defense, elite execution, and dominant rebounding to finish the sweep. Their 2025 title run further cements Las Vegas as a powerhouse in women's basketball. Sunday in Miami, the Los Angeles Chargers pulled off a gritty 29-27 victory over the Dolphins, getting over a rough patch and getting back into the winning column. Backup running back Kamani Vidal, making his first career start, exploded for 124 rushing yards on 18 carries plus 3 catches for 14 yards and a touchdown to spark the offense. Behind him, Justin Herbert delivered in the clutch, connecting on 42-yard strike to Laud McCowney in the final minute to set up the game-winning punch. With injuries biting deep, the Chargers played with backup linemen and missing stars, but still generated 403 total yards and forced 3 interceptions, proving the grit under Jim Harbaugh's direction. This was more than a win. It was a statement. Chargers refused to quit. Last night, the Los Angeles Dodgers delivered a statement in Game 2 of the NLCS, shutting down the Brewers 5-1 to take a lead 2-0 in the series. Yoshinobu Yamamoto was a mastermind, throwing complete Game 3 hit gem, striking out 7 and allowing just 1 run on 111 pitches. Offensively, the Dodgers answered early. Solo homers, Teoscar Hernandez and Max Muncy set the tone, with Shohei Ohtani contributing to the attack. Meanwhile, the Brewers threatened but couldn't break through as LA's pitching and defense held firm. With momentum firmly in the Dodgers' corner, they now head home with the control of the NLCS. Amazing triple win for the West Coast. Now swinging it back to you, Colin and Giselle.
Coming up on OC News, the winning Powerball ticket said hello to its new home.
And new movies debuted at the box office and generated buzz across the scene.
My dad showcased a sense of love that I never had before. It felt like it was something that I've always wanted. I mean, he's not only my parent, like he's like my best friend.
Learn about adopting a teen at adoptuskids.org.
You're not going to get it all right. Just make sure you nail the big stuff. Like making sure your kids are in the right seats for their age and size. Get it right at nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Need a snack, a hoodie, or a little Titan pride? Ariel Phillips shows us where students find it all right on campus.
I'm standing inside Titan shops where students come in here for just about anything, from notebooks to Titan gear. At the heart of Cal State Fullerton's campus, Titan Shops is more than just a bookstore. It's a one-stop hub for students, alumni, and fans to show off their Titan pride.
It's the closest place on campus to come to find merchandise and everything, but also because there's a lot of different styles and t-shirts, jackets, whatnot, to come here to just celebrate like school spirit and such, on top of the fact that, you know, if you're constantly running late for class or something and you need, you know, your Scantrons or like a pencil or something like that, constantly have that here.
Titan Shops carries exclusive collaborations with top brands like Nike, Columbia, and Champion, giving Titans a mix of comfort, performance, and campus style.
I like shopping here because it's really convenient and it's really close by. I don't have to go to other stores that's like far away, and also because it has a lot of Titan merch.
Each season brings something new, from athletic apparel to limited edition collections like the breast cancer awareness line that combines Titan spirit with social impact. Whether you're repping your school colors or supporting a cause, these collabs bring national brands right to Cal State Fullerton. For students looking to show their Titan spirit, this campus shop is something for just about everyone. I'm Ariel Phillips reporting for OC News. Back to you guys at the desk.
The Powerball, going for $1.8 billion, had 2 winning tickets sold in Missouri and Texas. The Powerball jackpot, estimated at $1.8 billion, will be split between 2 winning tickets sold in Missouri and Texas, marking the second largest U.S. lottery win in history. Each ticket is eligible for half of the jackpot, or a cash option of $410 million. The win trails only the $2 billion Powerball jackpot from 2022. Matt Straw, Powerball Product Group Chair and Iowa Lottery CEO, congratulated the winners and emphasized the role of sales in supporting public programs.
Here with the lights, camera, and lackluster movie debuts, we pass it to my brother Evan Fennell with entertainment.
Thank you, Brother Colin. Tonight, Titans, you are stuck with me. And before we get into the box office, let's start with the Skies getting another star and celebrate the life after D'Angelo, Grammy Award-winning singer, dies this past weekend. Born Michael D'Angelo Archer, known to his fans as D'Angelo, was a famous R&B singer whose sounds pioneered the genre of music known as neo-soul. He embraced music early, learning the piano at the age of 3 and playing in the church alongside his father. D'Angelo leaves with us hits like Lady, Brown Sugar, and Untitled How Does It Feel? And he was 51 years young. A popular Los Angeles sneaker store where famous streamers and athletes shop is speaking out after the owner was arrested during a police raid. Police say the 33-year-old owner, Adil Shams, is facing a felony charge after claims that their inventory was either stolen or counterfeit. The raid took place at a warehouse on Stewart Street in Santa Monica. The business, Cool Kicks LA, responded in a social media post that the raid came as a complete shock. Perhaps another less surprising shock is who topped the box office this week. Of course, Tron, Ares, and Roofman debuted in the top 2 spots of the box office this past weekend. Roofman, starring woman crush Channing Tatum, classic, came in second place with $8 million, based on a true story, by the way. Then here comes Tron, who topped the charts at $33.5 million. That's a lot of money, but it's well below both its expected debut of $45 to $60 million and the franchise's previous movie, Tron Legacy, in 2010. That's all I have for you guys at entertainment. I'm gonna let you guys go. Y'all be easy. Back to you two at the desk.
Chuck E. Cheese is ditching the pizza, but they're keeping the same flair that you know and love at their new arcade in Brea. Julian Vallejo has more.
Thanks, guys. I'm here at the Brea Mall, where popular entertainment brand Chuck E. Cheese just opened their 10th arcade-only location in August. Chuck's Arcade, an adult-focused entertainment venue, is trying to capture some of the nostalgia that made Chuck E. Cheese a go-to for children in the past.
I love Chuck E. Cheese. Had one right by my house.
From their retro signage to video game staples like Mrs. Pac-Man and Mortal Kombat, Chuck's Arcade is pulling out all the stops to make you feel the same joy you felt as a kid. But not everything is vintage in the arcade. They have some of the games you'd see in modern arcades as well.
Big Buck Hunter. We come here a lot and play. We live right down the street and we love this game.
Every Chuck's Arcade is different, with each venue offering something special for visitors. And what sets the Brea location apart from other Chuck's is their claw machines. This location has been labeled the brand's first clawcade. Half of the arcade floor is filled with the prize-dropping, heartbreaking favorite of many. We all know the rush of almost winning that big prize over and over again. And Chuck's Arcade in Brea is trying to recapture that magic. But the claw machines aren't the only place for prizes. Everyone knows and loves the prize counter, with classics like stuffed animals and candy ready for you to take home. Whether you're just stopping in to have some fun, or you're trying to win that prize from your childhood that you can never get, Chuck's Arcade has something for you. For OC News, I'm Julian Vallejo.
That looks like a lot of fun, but personally, I'm gonna miss the pizza.
And Giselle, you're kind of on your own on that one. I thought the pizza was disgusting.
I mean, that's fair.
Well, thank you for tuning in to OC News this week. My name is Colin Gostigan.
And my name is Giselle Medina. Make sure to follow us on social media at Titan TV, CSUF, and OC News, CSUF. Thanks again for watching and have a good night.